I can't find any anime to watch these days. I just watch VTubers if I get my Japanese entertainment fix.
I mean, that's technically anime.
God.
Why are you
right?
not a VTuber yet, Rick Rekieta?
Because that's degenerate.
We had this discussion already on your show.
Yep.
How did it go? Give me a TLDR.
I don't remember what I said, but let me just suggest I said that it's degenerate.
I explained rashly because I know he had that one guy on, that annoying Nuxtaku guy, about it, and I can't even imagine.
Nuxtaku.
I can't take him, man. I assume he painted as like, it's anime girls, but real. It's amazing, but no, it's
that's a pretty really spot on impression.
Yeah, it's just really good streamers that the avatar makes it so they have to be. It's like it's more meritocratic because the avatar blocks out any kind of shortcuts like a girl streamer could use. You know, you can't. No, on the shirt. No,
1000% disagree with that.
No, because you can't do the thing with like, oh, you can't point the camera down the boobs. You can't. I'm streaming from my bedroom. It's more intimate. I can't do any of that shit.
To be fair, Giguk's wife, who's also a clout chasing artard. I don't know if I can say that here, but she's a fucking idiot herself, and she made a big booby avatar, but she's a thought. Yeah, she's a thought that's into cuck porn. She doesn't actually have talent. So
independent English VTubers, you could just skip those. There's like maybe one or two good ones, but no. I'm talking about the ones that are represented by a company that they have, like, especially
they have to actually like.
Scouts.
They got talent scouts. Yeah, talent. Yeah.
Yeah, and Hololife's talent scouts, especially, man. I don't know who's doing that job, but they need to get paid more because that's they keep hitting it out of the park.
I don't know what
they get paid a lot. Go ahead.
I said I don't know what would be more embarrassing, to be a YouTuber whose girlfriend's a OnlyFans thought, or who's like who's a VTuber / clout chaser that talks about how much she's into cuck porn and probably would cheat on you with a black dude. I don't know what's more embarrassing.
Either way, because the VTubers, the corporate ones, they're more genuine, and then you had that blew up because it's strangely, in this cynical internet world, it's strangely refreshing to just have some entertainers that just want to make you fucking happy. That's it. There's no bullshit attached. You don't have to what are they really in this for? No, they just want to, like, hey, come watch my streams. We're having a good time. You'll have a good time. That's it. And then like that blew up because people were miserable and want to have a good time. The Corona on the screen, that's a good example. Like, we're just having fun here. And then that blew up. And then, of course, when anything blows up, you get the clout chasers. And man, VTubing clout chasers are some of the worst shit to sit through. They got that V-Shoujo group that's all, it's like, with the exception of Iron Mouse, because she is genuinely witty, it's like all bunch of people that they all think like that. It's got that Sarah Silverman, Amy Schumer shit. Like, if I keep talking,
pee poo poo,
poo poo, haha, my queefs. Let me make queef. Like, shut the fuck up. Just genuinely, all of you except for Iron Mouse, shut the fuck up.
Fruit is a fucking whore too. She cheated openly with her boyfriend. And
she also ran a weed business, and she exit scammed people.
What a degenerate!
There's still people trying to get their money from her. She's got a history, and I think she also posted like unsolicited nudes or something to Kay. So she's got a fingerprint. Now you got dudes pretending to be chicks now.
Because they're like trans individuals who are trying to live like
why you got dudes pretending to be chicks, because despite what you're saying about it being a meritocracy, having a female anime avatar is the requisite for being the top VTube streamers. Like, it just is.
Well, that's how it started. Like, that's
how it continues. They are the dominating force, and it's because anime plus weebs online equals dollars. Like, it just, trust me, it just does.
Well, there's a counterpoint to that, and it's the winning son. Everybody who knows VTubers know what I'm talking about. Roberto blew up too, and now he's climbing. You just gotta. It's the girls started it because you had Kizuna Ai. It started with girls, and then the guys that came in at first just kind of were eh. I mean, it's just like those first male VTubers were just so boring, and you got it. You need a personality to sell yourself VTubing, because the avatar only captures so much, and all of them are cute anime girls. you can't even say, oh, this character is so cute, because that's not special. So they're all the same, pretty much.
You also have to say fuck if you're a cute Japanese girl, and that'll get you tons of clout on Twitter.
Like the ones that blow up because they do something that entertained people. Like a clip went viral of something they did that was funny. Like that's what blows these VTubers up, is that they did something that was entertaining.
Like the Peek of Me and the Echoes Act 3 thing. That was my first exposure to her.
Yeah, or like, there's 1,000,001 Corona clips. I mean, that fucking Ikambokum thing blew up. Yeah, that blew up. God, was it the thing that got me? Because when I first heard VTubers, I thought it was the cringiest shit, right? Because, and then like I forget what someone showed a Kizuna eye clip. I was like, this is actually pretty funny. Okay, but the thing that really got me interested in actively watching them was Sakura Miko's GTA clips. And
I know exactly.
You know. Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of them because apparently GTA is like actually kind of a niche thing over there, but she's really into it.
Oh yeah.
So she started just playing it, and like, hey, let me show Japan this Western game I'm into, and there's like compilations of her shit playing that, and it's the funny. I mean, everybody knows the one clip. Everybody knows the one clip where she's got a whole thing of people saying the N-word, but
right.
But there's like a shitload of funny moments. And like there's a whole compilation of that. And that was like, okay, this is actually really funny. And it was like, yeah, and then that's just what got me started watching it. They're actually fucking funny. Like they're actually entertaining. They're actually kind of chipping away at the belief that women aren't funny. Because I mean, these chicks are funny as hell. I think it might be the reason we've always thought women aren't funny is because women get forced onto us that are trying to be funny in a male way, if that makes sense.
Well, like the thing about, okay, so here, as a token vagina haver over here. So what happens with women is like women don't we don't take the piss out of each other growing up, right? It's not a thing. We're like concerned about each other's feelings. Then we're like, here, and then we talk about it, and we shouldn't bully each other. We should light each other up, and then we talk mad fucking shit behind each other's back. That's how women fight. You know, they fight behind the scenes and they talk mad shit. We don't really fight. But with men, it's like you taking the piss out of each other. That's a bonding experience, right? That's how you know you guys like each other, if you're like really good. Like if you can make each other laugh. And when you have female comedians, they don't really understand that kind of experience. The most they know is like, well, talking about stinky vaginas is funny to, 2-year-olds. I guess maybe adults like that kind of thing too. And so they incorporate pee-pee poo-poo humor, and they can't even be like crack a racist joke or, whatever kind of joke here that's a little bit off kilter because they'll get canceled and get made fun of for it. Oh no, they'll get like attacked for it, excuse me, and they won't, they're not very good with the comebacks or defending themselves, so that's essentially why women aren't funny.
I think just seeing these streams, if women really want to be funny, I think just more of a situational, social moment. Like they excel more being funny there, as opposed to forcing a joke or forcing a scripted comedy. Like obviously there are women that can do it, but I think it's just sort of the male female brains are different. I think men lean more into scripted, almost like I want to say force, but you kind of in that there was no joke here. I have made joke. I've created joke. Whereas I think women are more like, I recognize a funny moment has just happened. Let me put a spotlight on it. Mm-hmm. And I think the VTuber thing is starting to show like, okay, look, see, they can be funny. And just here's the situation. Here's the situation, man. Well, I got like a black book of comebacks. I couldn't pick one. I like too many all at once. But it's a thing. Like it's just sort of, I don't know, showcasing this does work. It really is just because they can't blow up if they got nothing to offer. You can't just come out with a cute avatar and like, tee-hee, look at me. It don't work. You have to do something. You have to be something.
You got to stand out
and watch. Yeah.
The top 15 all-time super chatted streamers on YouTube are female anime VTubers. Number 16 is Tim Pool. Tim Pool has been doing this longer and more successfully than any of them, and until like they exploded. They exploded. And
I've
the
seen
top
Tim Pool, I've seen VTubers. I would much rather give VTubers my money.
I mean, yeah.
No, but I'm just pointing out that aside from VTubers, Tim Pool is the top super chat earner in the entire world on YouTube overall. He's pulled in $816,000 in super chats. The highest VTuber is $2.4 million, and the second one is $2.3 million. It's not even close. This is not a display of raucous, wild talent. It just isn't. It is a short circuit.
I have seen the top earners. They are actually very good at what they do. Like very good at what they do.
Yeah, but
I mean, the number one was like Kiryu Coco, and like she, like
I wasn't expecting this to be the great VTuber debate.
Like she blew the fuck up from like stuff she did. Like she put on all this extra work. Yeah, Coco. She blew the fuck up doing that Asa Coco show and all these other little shows that she put all this like effort and production into, and just like these funny clips of hers. Like she's an entertainer. Like all of those in the top 5. I get it. Like I've seen their stuff. I get it. They're genuinely entertaining people to watch. If I tried to explain a VTuber to someone that didn't know it, I would say it's, if you've seen stuff like Germa and Vine Sauce, it's like that with an anime girl doing it. That's a lot of that. And some of them put more into like doing little shows and productions and stuff. And especially Coco, who would do that Asa Coco show, which was like a morning joke news show. And like they're just, I get it. I get like fucking Pecora. Just she's a nutcase. She's always going to be doing something funny. You know, if you jump into a Pecora stream, you won't have to wait long. Even if you don't speak her fucking language, she'll do something funny. It's a return on your investment of time. That you will be entertained. You don't have to wonder, will I be entertained? You will be entertained.
You got an issue to work through.
I think you need to quit being such a hater.
I'm not a hater.
I think you are. I think you're, because I was in your shoes back early on. I was in your shoes. I know where you're coming from. But
aren't you like younger than him? Wait, what do you mean in his shoes? Like just anti like?
Because I said like when this thing started, I thought it was cringy and like, oh god, this is gonna be fucking degenerate.
Oh,
and I saw the clips, and I got it. Because I mean, y'all know me. I've been around for a while. Do I seem like the guy that's gonna be like teehee anime girls? No. It's these are I've seen their stuff. They earned that, man. They're entertaining as hell. They're very, very good entertainers. Especially Hachima there. She's doing some crazy shit. She should be way higher. I mean, she's on break. Maybe that's why she's lower, but like she's changing the game, man. She's doing some of these people really put a ton of work into this. And they put on a good show. And like, damn it, you put on a good show. That's all I ask. Especially, do you know how hard it is these days in the internet to find entertainment that's bullshit free? Like, there's not, like, the person doing it doesn't have some weird history or, like...
They all do.
Getting on
that's
political...
the human thing, Cody. Like, they all do.
No, I'm talking about shit like, oh, you really like this Minecraft YouTuber? Oh, well, now they're flirting with 14-year-olds.
You should assume all Minecraft YouTubers flirt with 14-year-olds.
Or there you are. Or like
number 52.
This YouTuber's getting on weird political shit fights on Twitter, and if you enjoy their work, you got to put that out of your head. Or or are they only covering this issue for money, or did they really care? No, it's just it's. Even the ones that are like being bawdy, it's still deep down some just wholesome entertainment we haven't had on the internet in years.